Testing, testing. How's the chat going? What? I already have a login. What are you talking about? Verify your login. How's that? Hey, there we go. It shows up in the chat box. Alright. Welcome. This is my second stream. And essentially what I'm trying to do today is I'm continuing work on my Godot game. The Odyssey, or Godot game based on the Odyssey. And what I'm trying to do today is essentially terrain sets. So I want to replace my current background, which is currently just a D&D battle map that I've got. I want to set it to some sort of terrain. And I do have a bunch of tiles here, which I can use. Now, I'm actually not sure if this does constitute a full tile set. I don't think it does, which is rather unfortunate. Maybe it does. No, because you need 48 tiles minimum for a full terrain set. So this just kind of gives you basic terrain features. It is still pretty good for what it can do, or for what it is, but it's actually kind of not what I want, is it? So, what does the sample look like? So you can create that out of that. Makes sense. How do I do this? So currently it looks like I've got two filler pieces, 1, 2. These kind of count as filler as well, don't they? I see, these are inside the walls. Okay, I think I actually don't want this asset pack to start with, because we don't want a dungeon. We want a... Make sure I'm using the right one. There we go. Oh, actually, forget that. My wife did something nice. Let's go to here. I've actually got this here. Extract all. So what she's done is she's actually collated all of the different Kenny Tiny sets into environment tiles. Perfect. into nicely named packages. So I'm actually going to replace it. So maybe not replace it, I'll just add it for now. So Kenny Tiny. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Refresh. Open in File Manager. Did I put it into here? I put it into there. Whoops. For now, I just want it at the root, because yeah. There we go. Okay. Actually, no, I will remove this. So if I remove Kenny Tiny Dungeon, Odysseus, Enemy, and Dagger. So if I look at characters, I go to Odysseus. I'm actually going to change his sprite, wherever the sprite is. There it is. To, if I go to Kenny Tiny, characters, which character is it? It'll be one of these dudes. What does this guy look like? That's a boy. You're not kidding. Oh crap, what have I done? No, I just want to remove that one. There we go. Yes. Man ragged. Oh, there we go. Wait, what's man? Huh, nice. That doesn't look that ragged, does it? Oh well. That's all good. That's the one that I want. I want Sprite 2D. Guinea, man ragged. There we go. Save Odysseus. Same with the dagger. Buildings, characters, environment, objects. All weapons and tools. And I think... Ah, she didn't name it a dagger, did she? She named it a short sword. Huh, that works. Sprite 2D. And finally, characters Cyclops. So my enemy. There we go. Debug visible collision shapes off, I think it was. So when I play the game, there we go, visible collision shapes are off. I can still stab the Cyclops. That's what we've got so far, is we have a man that can run around and we can have him stabbing things. Nice. But I do want something in the background nicely. So this is the example map scene. I might actually create an entirely new scene to represent a different map. So Kenny Tiny Dungeon, you can be deleted now. Remove. Weapons, that's fine. Oh. Cool. Alright. Enemies. Epic maps. Or, nah, it's fine. Yeah, create new scene. Scene 1. Nah, I'll call this Troy. You know what? That sounds like a good idea. So this is the beginning scene for the musical. The song is named The Horse and the Infant, I believe. Now, we have Troy. I have a number of tile maps. Let's create tile. Oh. Convert a tile map to a set of TileMapLayer nodes. Interesting. Didn't realize that was deprecated. I think that might be relatively new because I think what do you call it? I think tutorials so far use the tile map that I've seen, but I could be wrong on that. Okay, I have a TileMapLayer. I'm going to call this ground. Nice and easy. Tile set. New tile set. No source configured. Let's go to tile set. Create a tile set source. Create a new source by using the add button on the left over there, or by dropping a tile set texture onto the source list. Cool. Now I am going to need so this is the tile map that I want. Atlas's texture was modified. Would you like to automatically create textures, tiles? Yes, I would. Now, oh, that is complete. That is not right. Okay, separation is 1 pixel by 1 pixel. And that actually looks kind of alright. Paint. Paint properties. Now, I don't actually want hold Control to create multiple tiles, hold Shift to create big tiles. Kind of would like it. So what have we got? We've got dungeon tile map, we've got the town tile map. 1 and 1. That is a tile. How do I remove? Right click to remove. No, I don't want to delete the node ground. How do I actually remove a tile? It's not letting me. Control, hold. Nope, hold Shift. Nope, hold Alt. Delete, delete. I can't, that is not. Hold on, let's search this up. Godot tile set. Let's just have a look at the using tile sets Godot engine. Testing. Testing. Okay. Let's not. Okay. There we go. Had a little bit of an echo there. Just trying to test out to see if I was even on Twitch at the moment. Which it looks like I am, so that's all good. Okay. Using tile sets. A tile map is a grid of tiles used to create a game's layout. There are several benefits to using a tile map layer. First, they let you draw a layout by painting tiles onto a grid. Second, they allow for larger levels because they are optimized for drawing large numbers of tiles. Finally, they allow you to add greater functionality to your tiles with collision, occlusion, and navigation shapes. Kenny's Abstract Platformer Pack. Nice. So these guys used Kenny's as well. Now, I think I want... Okay, so if I go to Kenny's... Let's just do this. Now, I wanted assets, I want 2D, and I want tiny. There we go. Download. I apologize, Kenny, I am not donating at the moment. Continue without donating. Tiny town. Download. No donating. And tiny dungeon. I do not have the money right now. Kenny Tiny. Downloads. Okay, that stuff can go. All of this, they can extract all. Surely, or did that just, oh, that extracted only one. Oh well. Tilesheet.txt, what does this even contain? Tile size, space between tiles. Ah, nice. Yeah, it's fair. Tile map. I kind of want these packed, so I want these packed ones, because they are kind of nicer to work with, so that's what I'm doing. That can go, that can go. This one is the dungeon, tile map packed. Did that work? Yes, it did. Perfect. And I'll do the same for the others. So I've got the tiny dungeon. I want the tiny battle. Tile map. Battle tile packed. Okay, I'm going to move this over to the other side. Tiny town next. And tiny ski. That's what I named that first. Town, tile map packed. Tiny ski. Tile map packed. Cool. Okay, I've just got them downloaded. I've just got them over here. Ski. And bring them both over to here. So we now have battle tile map packed. Dungeon tile map packed, ski tile map packed, and town tile map packed. Not bad. And now, when I have, okay, so I can remove these two tiles. No, I don't want to delete the node ground. I want to remove the tiles. How do I do this? Nope, not that way. Ah, actually. Atlas merging tool. Interesting. Tile set. That is a new tile set. No. See, that's not actually letting me delete. Oh, wait. Wow. I completely missed the trash. Okay. I want dungeon, tilemap packed. Yes, I would like to automatically create textures. Now, I still don't actually know how I can remove tiles from here. Source ID will result in all tile maps using that source to reference an invalid source instead. That's okay, I haven't got anything that references it yet anyway. Okay, base tiles, alternative tiles. I can delete it this way, but that is very slow. So, I'm gonna, real quick, remove tiles. You can use the eraser tool or right click to delete tiles directly. Oh, hold on. Is there an eraser tool? There is select. No, that's not doing it. Using the tileset editor in Godot.
In this tutorial, we are going to see how to use so that to create the occlusion and navigation shapes work the exact smart, the amount of variations or
that is not quite what I'm looking for. Okay. Edit the tileset itself. The tilemap and tileset are different classes. What am I in currently? I am in the tileset currently. Oh my gosh, there is an eraser. Ah, there we go. Alright. I don't want any of the characters. I don't want these. I don't want the tracks, and I don't want that. I do want these. I don't want those. Okay, that looks okay for now. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually, these aren't even... These are just doors. So I don't even want those, to be honest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 4 is 28. And then I've got 3 which just come over here, so that's what? 9 times 4 is not 28, what am I thinking? 9 4s are 36. And then 36 plus another 9 is 45. So that's just 9 times 5. Which is almost a complete tile set. But not quite. Okay, I'm just going to... Can I like... How do I actually use the tile set? Alright. Ah, there we go. So D to paint, Shift to draw a line, so I can draw a line like that, and then Control Shift to draw a rectangle. Beautiful. Okay. So that's how, what are these? Line rect. So that would just automatically, okay. Now if I wanted to create, okay, is there a scatter? I believe there is a scatter somewhere. Place random tile. Scattering. I don't think I need any scattering. Hey, there we go. Now, how do I actually... shift. Okay, so holding shift actually does that, and then I can do... Nice. Now, I'm not sure what the scattering value does. So what if I put that up to like... Modifies the chance of painting nothing instead of a randomly selected tile. Okay. So, if I have that at 1, I'm guessing that's a... Oh, whoa, okay. Right, that makes sense. So if I have like 9, then... Okay, so 1 is kind of like a 1-to-1 ratio. And so if I do 5, for example, that means that it's actually going to be very little scattering. Okay. Let's get rid of all that for now. And so if I put that at 0.5, that means that there'll be double the number of tiles as there are, I'm on eraser still, double the number of tiles as there are empty spaces. Okay. So there's some basics on working with the tile set. Now, what I'm actually trying to do today, though, is I want to be able to create terrains. So if I... Oh, hold on. I don't actually want scattering. And I don't want eraser on. Whoa, that is very... Oh, interesting. So when you select tile sets like that, it's actually going to... Oh, nice. Ah, I see. So when you select tiles, so I held down shift there, selecting tile sets like that actually means that they'll just go in the same pattern. But if I scatter, and scattering can just be 0 because I don't want to have empty, then I select these 3. Did I even need to hold shift? No, I did not. I just need to click and drag. Then it will randomly. Okay. How do I set up a terrain pattern? Drag and drop or paste a tile map selection here to store a pattern. So this is add new patterns in the tile map editing mode. Why is it even here then? Why is it available in the tile set tab? Okay, so if I copy that, nope. Tile map selection. No. I don't know how I'm supposed to drag or paste a tile map selection. Is that necessary? I don't know yet. Eraser is... What am I looking for? I'm looking for tile map. Eraser is E, so I can remove these. Let's just start blank. So I've got... Oh my gosh, get off the eraser. I've got this. That is a simple room. In fact, that's a bit too bland. Let's use this one. There we go. And these... Okay. So then in this way I can actually... Oh, that is... I see. Very nice. Okay. That's making a bit of sense. Now, why is this one... What is that expecting to be? That's the end of it. Oh, okay. So this is expecting, for example, that. I see. So that would be like the end of a wall or a battlement or something like that. Now, are these what I'm thinking they are? They are not. That would be these, isn't it? So these are just steps, I think. Ah, that's probably more what I'm looking for. What are these ones here for then? Oh no, they are similar. They do still fit. Okay. So that's kind of creating a basic layout, let's say here, here, here. And if I want them to... How does it connect to the sand below? It doesn't need to. Okay. Because it kind of looks alright even without Okay, I think I see. Is there an example in here? I did have an example. I removed it. So let me undo my deletes in here. Nope, that's not going to work. Okay. I need to grab that pack again. So, Kenny's. Assets. 2D. Tiny, and in this case I'm looking at the tiny dungeon. Extract all. Sample? Yeah, perfect. Okay, let's preview. Preview is literally a preview of what you get. Cool. Godot. I'll move the sample into here. I'll rename that dungeon sample. Oh my lord. Okay, yeah, so, they're using shadows. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So there's shadows below the, Yep, that can go. So these ones, if I actually select here, so that would actually be that one, these would be that one. Yeah, okay. Okay. Now that. Oh, these need to be rotated, don't they? Gotcha. Now, does this mean... What does this mean? So some of these can be rotated. How do I create a full tile set out of that? That is the question. What is this? Is that like paving stones? Kind of looks a bit like a path. How does the preview look? Sample, put that back in. Yeah, okay, so, it's just like little scatterings of bits and pieces. Okay. Okay, Kenny's, or not Kenny's, but tileset, Godot, rotate, or copy, tiles, rotate. In your tileset, select the tile you want to flip, right-click, and select Create an Alternative Tile. Click the alternative tile. Ah, very nice. Okay, so in here, maybe back in the tile set, I can go here, create an alternative tile. I like that. Okay, that's cool. And wait, hold on. where do I actually select? What the? Oh. Rendering, flip. Ah, cool. Flip V. And rotate, rotate, rotate. Transpose. Tile is rotated 90 degrees counterclockwise and then flipped vertically. Nice! And what does this mean? Does this mean that I can... doesn't quite have this one missing. So if I wanted a full tile set, I would theoretically have that. No, I wouldn't. Not necessarily. Well, yes I would, but I was going to say that I need that corner to also be down here as well. Have kind of like a double corner, but that should be fine because I'm not expecting to have a shadow down here. So that's okay. And so if I select my tile map now, I can actually move these up here. Cool. That is exactly what I want. Now, next trick is to turn this flip H. Yeah, there we go. Go back to the tile map, put that there, and then I can continue with the I like a lot. Oh, no, I actually want that sheet. So that's creating a new tile sheet. Create a new TileMapLayer node. After creating the tileset resource, click the value to unfold it in the inspector. Default tile shape is square, but you can also choose isometric, half offset, square, or hexagon. Yo! I do eventually want to be able to do hexagons. Wait, where is that even telling me to... So in here, I can possibly... rendering, physics, navigation. Rendering quad. Use texture padding. Okay. Manage tile proxies. Okay, let's not touch that. So if I go new tile set, no, that doesn't work. Oh, here it is. Half offset hexagon. Nice. Did I just lose my entire resource? How about I undo? Undo. Oh, did that work? Hey, it worked. Okay, cool. Tile set. Now, the issue with this is that there are approximately 3 types of 3? Kind of 4 actually. 1, no, still 3. So 1, 2, 3 types of tile sets or types of terrain. So we've got the wall material, we've got the actual wall, and then we've got the ground. But the problem is that they kind of intermingle as well. Actually, that might still be fine though. So if I have all 3 tiles in the if I have like anything that has ground in it, then that should actually be fine. And then I can assume that as soon as the ground is like terminated, then it's probably going to be hitting a wall. In which case it should have these at the top, or these. Okay. Let me see if I can create a terrain. Creating terrain sets, auto tiling. Oh, hold on, what is this? Custom metadata, collision, navigation, and occlusion. I'm actually not going to worry about that yet. Custom data on a per tile basis using a custom data layers. Ah, okay, this doesn't need to be worried about yet either. Polished tile set. Terrains are grouped into terrain sets. Each terrain set is assigned a mode from match corners and sides, match corners and match sides. They define how terrains are matched to each other in a terrain set. Interesting. Select the TileMapLayer node. go to the inspector and create a new terrain set within the tile set resource. Oh, in here. Okay. So in the tile set resource, I actually need to create a new tile terrain set. So here I go to terrains, contiguous. Not sure what that means yet. This will be match corners and sides. The terrain I want paints a terrain, then connect it with the surrounding tiles with the same terrain, or wait, what is that? That's connect mode. Path mode paints a terrain, then connects it to the previous tile painted within the same stroke. Ah, okay. Okay. I definitely want connect mode. Now, name is going to be ground for this particular set, I think. And how do I actually add? In the tileset editor, switch to select mode, click a tile. In the middle column, unfold the terrains section. Configuring terrains. Okay. So if I actually go to tiles, I've got different tile sets here. Let's say that I'm working with ground for now. I don't actually want the stairs. I want there. Tile set. Oh, how did I do this? Tile map. Oh, I've confused myself again. So in here, if I go to select, that doesn't help me. I want to do selection. Do I? No, I don't. Paint, line, bucket. Oh my lord, how did I do this? Ah, here it is. Okay, that wall, that wall, that wall. These are not part of the tile set that I am trying to work with. That can go. These ones can go for now. They are just random features. Same with these. Same with that. And same with those. So, and for my ground, all of that can go, all of that can go. Those three can stay, those two can go, and those two can go. So I've got that, so I've got those tiles there, and those two. Right. Terrain set 0. Ground. I don't know what I'm doing right now. What did I just do? Oh, let's undo that for now. Oh, so this is how I would actually be... So this is how I assign... So if I actually select these for now, and that, and these two, and I go to my tile map, and I go to terrains, and I go to ground. Nope, that doesn't help. Unless it does. No. Line? No. Okay. So that's actually not giving me anything yet. Alright, back to the documentation. Oh, hey. So that's kind of the pattern that we want to be using. That's all the... Yeah, okay. But I want these to be showing up in the first place. So, how am I doing this? Tileset editor, switch to select mode and click a tile. In the middle column, unfold the terrains section. Then assign a terrain set ID and a terrain ID for the tile. So I have a terrain set, I have a terrain, which is the ground. Its color can actually be, let's make it blue, for example, for now. Or red. 255. There we go, bright red. Now this is kind of horrible to work with because this terrain set is not not even close to the pattern that I'm looking for. So the pattern that I'm looking for is here. But that's not nearly it. So, yeah, that's kind of ugly. Let me just bring this over to my other screen. So I feel like there is an easier way of doing this. The easier way of doing it is probably to... or one way of doing this. Is for each of these patterns. So for each tile in here, I'll need to assign essentially the same tile. I'm going to have to do this manually, aren't I? So I suppose I might as well get started. There aren't any single width tiles that I can see. One, two, three, four. And let's create 3 alternatives for this one. So that is gonna transpose. That one's gonna transpose and flip H. That one's just gonna flip V. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 of each of those. This one. Two more alternatives. Flip B, and transpose. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. So I got 4 tiles for that. 2, 3. Same thing again. Flip H. Flip V. There we go. That one's fine. So those two are connected at the top. I feel like I might want an alternative. No, I don't want an alternative for those. What's one that's connected at the bottom? That's these ones here. Okay. And this one again is connected at the top. But that's top right, that's left right. Okay, I'm going to give that a go. See what I get. So these are going to be connected like that. That's connected like that. That is connected at the top. That's just a full tile. And same with these two. They're just full tiles. Connected all sides. This one is connected at the bottom. Same with this one. This one is only connected on those 3 sides. This one's connected on all sides except for the top left. Same here. So those ones are connected there and there. Oh my lord, what have I done here? Oh, right, this is one here. There and there. This one's connected there, I think. Yeah, close enough. I can find out if not later on. Actually, no. I'll remove that part for now. See how that affects it. I don't think that will actually affect it because I think all that matters is the edges. Okay, so we've got one wide, we've got one and one. Do we have a bottom one wide? I don't think so. Oh no, we do. It's that one. Something's still not right. Oh, wait, hold on. No, it is. Oh, yo! Okay. It's not doing it correctly, but... what is it doing so wrong? Oh my lord. So scuffed. Here we go. Let's do this rectangle right here. Interesting. It's kind of close, but not quite. Oh dear. What have I done wrong? Okay, tile set, painting. Wait, why is this one seen as... miscellaneous? No. Oh, here we go. They're all showing. They're not showing what I want though. Okay, I'm going to try and have a look at... Okay, there's something called terrain pairing bits. Select, tileset, select terrains. So tileset, select terrain. Terrain set 0, terrain 0. And if I select, for example, this one, interesting, these ones don't have any pairing bits yet. But I feel like they are meant to. For example, if a tile has all its bits set to 0 or greater, it will only appear if all 8 neighbouring tiles are using a tile with the same terrain ID. If a tile has its bits set to 0 or greater, but the top left, top right, and top right bits are set to -1, it will only appear if there is empty space on top of it. Ah, so this is like pairing between different types of terrain. Oh, that is complex. I mean, at the moment I'm only trying to pair it with itself, so there is that. It will only appear if there is empty space on top of it. Okay. Oh, no, I still want to be messing around with this thing for now. Tile map. This is so wrong. Why is this even here? So let's say I just have... Interesting choice. Why is this bottom one matching? That's my question for now. Because these bottom ones are here. So 1, 2, and that one shouldn't be connected to anything. Same with these two. They shouldn't be connected. So why are they? The center seems to actually be doing alright. And even this part, that kind of did that perfectly. This is nice. This is bad. This was meant to be. What if I do that? Oh, there we go. Okay, so that actually works nicely. That's interesting. And so now the corners, now the corners are actually nicely showing up. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. And that's not right. That's meant to change this one. But I guess if it doesn't actually... Oh, that's wrong. The problem with this one is that it's trying to connect. Okay, that's actually fine. Hey, that's actually working though. Now, as for this one, I guess I shouldn't have a shadow on the bottom because currently it's matching that. So if I go back to my tile set, I should actually get rid of this. I should get rid of this. So I only have these. So if I go back to paint, these should yes, sort of. Why is that a thing? Yeah, it's gonna have an issue with that, isn't it? So if I go back to the tile set, I guess I need... So if I select... No, I paint. No, I select. Why can I not? Have I got some sort of eraser on now again? Aha, there. So I actually do want these, and I do want these. And I do want that, and I do want that. The issue with these, I can come to that later. So, painting this one. I think it's going to go all the way down. That is going to go all the way up like that. That is going to go all the way up like that. This is so janky, but we'll see how it goes. Oh my lord. Alright. There. Oh wow. That's not right. That is not right at all. Why is it creating these? I don't understand. Oh well. That is basic tile mapping, except for the fact that it's not quite right. I guess I don't want these. Why is 48 such a specific number? Because you have 45 plus another 3. What are the 3? Is it because there's 48 different combinations of pairing that you can do? So if you have one tile, oh my lord. Let's just do tiles. Let's just say we have one tile, right? Here, please? No? Come on, surely. Can you just... No, you can't. Oh, that's why. I didn't have it on select. Okay, so if we have one tile, then there is up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, that doesn't sound right. There is an awesome resource that I found somewhere. Tileset. Tileset generator and map editor tool. Oh, hold on. Does this download on Steam? How much is this? Download tilesetter demo. So this will actually create your tileset. Interesting. I won't get it, but that does sound good. guide. Can't find the documentation that I had yesterday, but it was such a good little website that like explained how these terrains can be created. Now, is there grassland seamless cave tile set? That is definitely not what I want. Okay. So I'm having issues just trying to get these mapping at the moment. Sometimes you have to paint it in. You reckon? So I'm trying to do. Are you talking about painting like this, or are you talking about painting as in like literally just manually putting them in? Also, welcome back. Good to see you again. What even are these red dots? Okay, I'm just going to clear that out for the moment. Start from scratch. So I have this tile set to work with. I've tried to paint specifically the ground, but it doesn't seem to quite be working. I wonder if I need to like... Oh, where is the setup? Okay, so let's just erase all of them for now. I think I would have a separate layer for walls. See, that does make sense to me. You're right. The problem that I'm having is that this ground kind of wants to integrate with the walls, I think. But I could be wrong about that. One for the ground and one for the walls. Yeah. You are right, I think. In which case, if I just do this, so if I literally just tile map rectangle. Oh my gosh, that did not work. What is it doing? That's not a terrain, that's why. There. Now, for some reason, it's doing this, and I don't know why. If I go to the tile set, I've got... These are should be only doing that when it's connected to nothing. Oh, it's because it's connected to nothing. That's why. So my issue is that actually I need to either remove or create an alternative. So I create alternative tile, and create alternative. And 1, 2, 3. These I need to paint. 1, 2, and 3. I actually want these guys. So they're all the same tile. I'm just trying to add some randomness between them. I want to make it so that they can be counted when there's no space below them, essentially. And I think that might help at least. So if I retry that, ground. Oh, that did not do anything. Why not? Tile set. It's empty on the bottom. Trying to save it. Rectangle. It's still not doing it. But if I bring it down here, oh my god, what is it doing now? Oh, that's interesting. There isn't a bottom one. These ones are... Okay, that's actually kind of working. I need a flipped version of the top tile. Not quite, because this is a shadow, so the issue is that this is a dungeon map. So if I have a shadow outside... Oh, I guess I could. Yeah. I guess, yeah, because I don't have a way of that shadow actually stopping, do I? So I guess I might as well. So if I remove these tiles then, so 1, 2, nope, 1, 2, 3, no, delete, delete, and delete. 1 and 2. And that one wants to be flipped vertically. That one also wants to be flipped vertically, so I've got two of the same tile. I will repaint onto those two so that they are a bottom tile. So they are not connected on the bottom, but they're connected on the sides and the top. Try that. Ground. What in the world? You know what? That's actually that's actually good enough. That does work. Now, if I had walls, the problem is if I have walls surrounding this, then it's kind of like I've got shadows on all sides of the wall, but I guess that's not really an issue that I'm actually wanting to worry about right now, because these are just these aren't even like a they are a full tile set, but I don't think it's really a full tile set. So if I get the dungeon tile map pack, no, not the pact, I want the sample, just to kind of compare. So this is what they've got as their sample. So like the bottom of the sand is actually not really a Yeah, bottom of the sand is not really a shadow, it's the wall, but then I'm kind of like mixing wall and ground, which isn't exactly ideal. What I kind of want is some way of, is there dungeon ground here? Is there one that kind of peters out? No, there isn't. How does this one work? That is interesting that there's only shadow on the left side. Yeah. So that's kind of how they've set this particular pack up here, but I think you're right. I think this is probably good enough, to be honest, just to like get a basic kind of ground layout out, and then you got shadows. So that's terrain. I'm actually going to call it dungeon ground. There we go. Nope, nope. That can go. Now, as for creating an actual scene, so there is that. Oh my gosh, I kind of need to create a few. Possibly a few of these tile maps. Alright, so if I get... What have we got? We got terrains, we have layers. So I need to add a new... Do I need to add a new terrain or a new terrain set? I think add a new terrain set, maybe. What's the difference between a terrain set and a terrain? Terrains can support transitions from one terrain to another, as a tile may define several terrains at once. See, that's interesting. Godot offers terrains to perform this kind of tile connections automatically. Hey, there's 3D terrains. The Godot 4 system makes no sense. What are people saying? Complete set consists of 48 tiles. That is correct, from what I've seen. Okay, I'll just have ground and grass, I think, and then maybe I'll like manually paint in the walls for now. Now, do I need multiple terrain sets? Maybe I don't. I'll remove that terrain set for now. I'll add a new terrain. This one can be grass. Or, yeah, why not? Grass ground, our color can be blue. No, orange. Because that's you need something that is essentially, is that bright? Something that contrasts with the color of the tiles. So the tile that I'm actually looking for is dungeon sample, town sample. Is there a town sample? Not that I've got at the moment. Tiny town and tiny battle. Ah, there we go. Extract all. Preview, that's what I'm looking for. That is not the preview. Ah, that is the preview. I want the sample. There we go. It's so cute. Alright, grass, I want environments, tiles. Not quite. Town tile map packed, that's what I'm looking for. Can I drag that in? Oh, interesting. So, oh no, tile set, here we go. Yes, I'll automatically create tiles. Setup, I don't want these ones. Don't want this stuff. Not looking for that. Walls, honestly I don't really need any of the housing stuff either. All I'm looking for is just the ground. 1, 2, 3. One, two, three, 4. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What's actually missing? There's opposite corners. Because if I were connecting that one with one here, so let's say I want to select, move that down like that, down there, and then I actually want that there. Ah, that's partly missing. Oh no, that's literally just like that. Single width tiles are missing, so I can't actually create anything that's only a single tile wide. So these can go down like that. Okay. So that's the dirt, and then in the dirt, okay, so I actually do kind of want to create more tile sets as opposed to a tile, terrain set as opposed to terrain. So if I delete that for now, add a terrain set. No? No, because the only difference between terrain sets is the match mode actually. So no, it should be fine. Dirt, ground, and that can have a color of blue. add element, grass, ground. That could be colored red as well. So we've got that. I want to paint it, and these are the elements that I want to paint here. For dirt ground, and so the dirt is like that. There. And theoretically, that should just work. Terrain, waste dirt ground. What the? That's grass ground. What are you talking about? Patterns, tile map, terrains. Why is the grass ground the one selected? That's not what I'm looking for, but that's fine. Awesome. That is working. And then I want tile set. Can I add a new how do I define multiple terrains on the same atlas? Is that a doable thing? Source 3. Possibly not. I might need another... Oh, that's not what I want. Yes. Nope, don't care about that. Use texture padding. Can I have a second one? I can. Interesting. Set up arrays, get rid of all that, all that, all that. And I guess in this one, I also don't need that. All that, all that, all that. Whereas in this one, I don't need that. And no, I do want those three. Yeah. Okay. And if I go to paint, I do want to paint all of these. I want them to be set for grass ground. These ones are only one wide. That one is all wide. And so now I've got 3 different tile maps that I can use. So terrains. Ah, crud. Why is that not? parameter edited layer is null. Godot. Very helpful. Custom layers not showing on an inspector. That does sound about right. Okay, so what if I clear output and replay? Okay, it didn't have the output that time. Tile map, terrains. Hey, there we go. Dungeon ground. Dungeon ground. Why do you have... What is going on? Okay. A little bit of dirt. And some grass. It kinda works. Let's erase the full thing. Let's just make it dirt and grass. Is there not... It's not really a variation on the dirt, is there? Whereas the grass has a lot more variation. Nope, that's not working. That was not right. Dirt. Okay. Whoa, what is going on here? That's not right. Ah, it's because the... Ah, I see. So having single layer dirt is kind of off as well. That's right. Nope, that doesn't work. That one's off. That's so off. Okay, dirt needs to be placed first. And then you can kind of plant the grass on. Oh my gosh, that looks so bad! Oh, this is what happens when you just work with squares. Nope, nope, that doesn't work. But, it is better than... It is at least more consistent than the other one. Beautiful. Okay, we have character Odysseus. You can come on in. Zero and 0. Oh, why not? Weapons. Dagger. Nope, dagger. There we go. And beautiful. Have an environment. Oh my lord, that is a monstrosity. But hey, that's terrains. Okay. So I guess the next thing to do for me is, if I want... What have I got? I have a character, I can create a dummy enemy, I have a terrain, I don't have... Oh, there's a dummy enemy, I might as well. Well, I can try and create a new enemy, but no, I think if I want to keep going with terrains for a bit, I want to make a proper battle map. And to do that, now that terrains are kind of figured out, I will need to create some art. Or ask someone else to make the art. Hey. Alright. My monstrosity of a map, terrain map. Beautiful. So I think the next step for me is to actually try and create a terrain map. I'm out of time at the moment though. I'm gonna head to bed. That can be a mission for the next one. Awesome. So there is now a tile set. if I save that, epic. So if I save that and then I open it up. Okay, so the ground is actually, yeah, it literally is the tile set. In which case I might as well make it cheers! I appreciate the thanks. Or appreciate the message. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap that up for now. I think my next one will essentially be trying to create my own tile set, essentially. So I'm going to be working on some art. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I will end it there. Catch you later.